So for this med reconciliation, I have a 72-year-old white female who lives at home alone, but she has one granddaughter and a son that are active in her care. This med reconciliation took place in her home, and they were both present during it. So as far as history, she had a open heart surgery in 2005. She had a spinal fusion surgery where they took bone out of her hip and placed it in her spinal column in 2017. She had cataract surgery in one eye in 2018, and she has had a chronic stomach ulcer for about 10 years. So she used to take 19 pills a day, but 6 to 7 months ago, her granddaughter recommended trying a new physician to see if things could change, and he got her medicine down to 6 pills a day. So those pills are isomeprazole, 40 milligrams once at bedtime, hydrochlorothiazide, 12 milligrams 2 times a day for blood pressure, ezetimibe, 10 milligrams once a day for cholesterol, clopidogrel, 75 milligrams once daily, Sotalol, 80 milligrams once a day for irregular heart rhythms, and she takes 81 milligrams of aspirin a day to help thin out her blood. So she does take all of her medications independently, and they were put into a pill organizer for her. One thing that I did notice when we started this is that she has a huge bag, a gallon Ziploc bag that is running over with new medicines and old medicines. So to me, that is a big red flag because the old ones and the new ones are not separated. The next safety concern that I saw was the fact that her eyesight wasn't that good because I had her read medicines off of the bottle and see if she could tell me what she was taking them for. And I noticed that she was squinting real hard, and that's when they brought up the fact that she had cataract surgery and only that eye is good for vision, so she has difficulty seeing, which is another safety concern. And I asked if she had a med list of all of her medicines, and she pulled out a small notebook, and she had all of the medicines written down, old ones and new ones. This was a handwritten list. There were lots of scratching and marking over, and that was another big red flag for me. As far as the big bag of medicine, I suggested she separate the current meds that she was taking away from the old ones. She could keep the old ones if she wanted to, because she told me she was very adamant about not getting rid of them. So I told her it would be probably a better idea if she would just separate them, because she takes 6 a day and not an entire bag full. And so her granddaughter separated them and put them on the counter. As far as the handwritten med list, I told her it was good that she had one, but I suggested maybe a typed list instead of a handwritten list that she could have, so it's easier for her to read and for other people to read when she goes to the doctor. So her granddaughter said she would get a typed list, and I told her that she might want to put it in a Ziploc bag so that nothing happens to it and things don't get faded. And as far as eyesight goes, as I said, her pills are in a pill organizer, and she does do those herself, which was a safety concern for me. So I suggested that maybe her son come, or her granddaughter, since they do visit often, to make sure she's taking the right pills. And we all sat down together and did them, went over what they were and what they look like, so that they could maybe start doing that to prevent med errors. And as far as everything else goes, the granddaughter and the son were very happy to have someone come in and clarify medicines with them and think of simpler ways that they could help their mother. Even though she is very independent and adamant about no help, these are ways that they can help her as well.